Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you guys may be. Welcome aboard. Good to see you guys here this morning. Yeah, I know it's early, especially here on the east coast of the US. It's only like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:20, something like that. And it is Super Bowl Sunday here in the States. I know the rest of the world watches soccer, which I love soccer, by the way, but hey, it's Super Bowl anyway. So we got to celebrate that. But welcome, man. Good to see you guys here. Yep, I'm having a cup of coffee up early. Let me take a sip right here real quick. We're going to need that to wake up just a little bit here. I figured I would do a stream this morning from Heathrow down to Nice. Looks like it's beautiful weather in Europe, so I wanted to take advantage of that and give the flight factor a little testing out. We got a plane on final here, and we're on Vatsim right now, by the way, so we're live. We are live, and we're going to be heading out on the road. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and hopefully we'll have a nice, good flight with good weather. Now, I don't have my Ortho for Europe downloaded yet. I'm actually downloading Ortho in the background as we speak. So poor computer is working overtime right now, but it's all good. That's what it's meant to do. It's meant to go overtime and do what we needed to do. So anyway, here we are sitting in Heathrow, and let's get started, man. We got a little bit of Ortho stuff around the airport. Looks good. I love the entrance to this airport. Just love how it looks, how it feels, how it breathes. It's nice. It's really nice. So let's get it going. Let's go down to our airplane right there. That's what we're flying right now. It's the Air France first flight for the day, and we're gonna jump on, get it fired up, and get it going and get it out of here. Let's go ahead and kill the music there for real quick and start this bad boy out. Let me just check something real quick. We are using the BSS Soundpack, so I want to make sure that is on and we can hear everything. Let's fire it up real quick. Battery 1, 2, and then go ahead and give it the ground power. I want you guys to listen to the sound that's going to make when I fire it up. Let me also go ahead and open up the baggage loaders there, and the door can be open right here. That's the hydraulic sound you guys are hearing in the back there. And fuel truck, do we need that? Yeah, call the fuel truck. But let's fire it up. Listen to these sounds, man. These guys did a great job with the BSS. Listen. Just every single sound on this airplane is beautiful. Every single sound is beautiful. So hey, that's what it is. Hey, Jules Pilot, what's going on, man? What's up, bro? Good to see you here, man. Welcome. Good morning, man. Yeah, it's early, I know. One more sip of coffee here real quick. That should get me woken up. Alright. Let's see. Emergency lights on. Sorry. Armed. No smoking is on. Nav lights can come on. That's good. And let's get these over to nav. The IRSs we can warm up here. And let that be good. Sweet deal. Sweet. Let's do a init on this so we can get the IRS aligned. Now I should have a company route if I did this correctly. I switched everything over to this new computer that I have, and so I have to reset everything back up. And CE. So that's London Heathrow to Nice 01. Hopefully this is in here properly. I don't know. Company route. Not in database. So I got to go back and make sure that I have that routed correctly, but it's not a problem. We are AFR 2806. If I have to put this all in manually, then I'll just go ahead and do that. Oh no, you know what? I got to do that first, don't I? EGLL. Man, it's too early. Jesus, can't type. To LNCM. Is that what we're doing? Let's just verify that, make sure. I gotta get used to all my different ICAO codes for Europe here. I'm so used to flying in the States where everything is, you know, I've been doing it for a while, so you know, I know it. But here I gotta get used to all the ICAO code stuff all over again. I'm going to LFMN. There we go. LFMN. Need that space there, don't I? It's early. LFMN. There we go. Alright. Init. Good deal. IRS. Align on ref. Confirm align. Good deal. Alright, there we go. And we are AFR 2806. That's a flight number. And we'll pull up all the rest of the details here in a minute and get that done. Who have we got here? Hey, Eno, what's going on, man? How's everything? Can't stay because it's 9:30 and I've got to get some sleep for school tomorrow. Oh boy, man. I forgot you guys are ahead of me. Well, good luck, man. Thanks for stopping by, though. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here with us, man. Just checking everything out. Appreciate that a lot, bro. Good deal. But get some rest. School is important. Got those engines windmilling in the wind. I love that. That's good. Alright, that's in there. We'll put in the rest of that later on. Let's come over to our EFB here real quick. And a couple of things that we can pull up. First thing being the charts. And EGLL, see where we are. Alright, and that's the taxi route. We need to know where we are in the airport. Alright, so that's that. Good deal. And we can call up for, let's listen to the ATIS first, and then we'll call up for clearance. Make sure whatever we file is going to be good. ATIS, EGLL, ATIS is 12807, 12807. Should be right around there. Alright, let's see what we got.
London Heathrow information X-ray.
Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Open detected. Temperature +5. Dew point -2. QNH 1024. Acknowledge receipt of information. Oscar.
Report aircraft type.
1024 information Oscar. Okay, we're gonna need that.
Heathrow information Oscar. Time 1250.
Alternative. Arrival runway
27 left.
Departure runway
27
right. Transition level.
Flight level 70. Surface wind 240. 10 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers.
Okay, pretty good. We got what we need. We got the ATIS for the temperature, the QNH, and we got the runway. That's all we need. Alright, we got EGLL tower on is 12422. Let's get them in.
Oscar, time 1250.
Alternative. Arrival runway
27 left.
Departure runway
27
right. Transition level.
Alright, good deal. Alright, ATIS is good. That's good. That's good. Alright, and where is my SimBrief SimLink? Let's see. Man, I keep forgetting all this different things that we have to download and get working to make everything run smoothly in the sim. Interesting. Let's see, do I have SimLink on here? Okay. No, we don't have it. We just gotta get it going. And then we'll call for clearance. Actually, you know what? We can do the clearance now. Let me just pull up the flight plan on my iPad here. Make sure I have it in front of me so that when they give me all my clearance information that we have it correct. And we'll also take another sip of coffee here. Alright. And log into the iPad. Yeah, I do use my iPad for taking notes and stuff. The Avitab does have the ability to take notes. However, for this airplane it doesn't have that, so it's kind of a pain in the butt, if you know what I mean. Alright, copy that right there and pull it up on the screen and paste. Good. Alright, let's call up and see if we can get clearance. And good morning, good afternoon, Heathrow Tower, Air France 2806 requesting IFR clearance to Nice. See if they heard us.
getting fixed over on Gatwick Tower, actually. We just came to Heathrow roughly.
Roger, thank you very much. First mistake of the day. Heathrow approaches what's on. Let's see. EGL out 119.72. 119.72. It's going to take a while for me to get used to flying over here and all the frequencies, man. There we go. That's approach. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Hey, Director American 553 Heavy.
Back on it. Back on it. Back on it.
Philadelphia.
American 553, clear Philadelphia, Compton 3, Foxtrot departure, 5240.
Let me go ahead and start the APU in the meantime. Outside temperature is 5 degrees. So start that up and get cabin warmed up in the meantime.
And Fox 5242, 5242, 5240.
And my
American
QNH
553, correct. Break, clear with 90,
This controller sounds like the guy who yelled at me the last time when I didn't do things right. So I'm going to aim not to get yelled at today. I'm going to try my best not to. Alright, APU is coming up, flaps open. This guy's busy, man. He's real busy here. So I'm going to give him some time here and just wait.
I'm going to 6428, come out for balls and 827 right to the takeoff. Half of 4, 27 right to the takeoff.
Director American 553 Heavy, push and start.
American 553, push the target 3 from 7342.
Alright, push start approved. We're stand 342 American 553.
Approach here.
Yep,
They can't get a word in. Not at all. Air France 2806 requesting IFR clearance to Nice.
Clearance to Nice. France 2806, waiting for another aircraft 3 by 379, freight rate 2908 November.
I didn't hear anything you said, but I'll keep listening keenly to make sure I hear that. Probably said hold or something like that.
Sorry, yeah.
Hey, what's going on, CV Animation? Morning. You installed X-Plane 10 mobile? Okay, pretty good. Let me know how it goes. Chris Jones, thank you, sir. Morning, how you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Good to have you here with us today. Good to have you guys. I'm just... Alright, roger that. It's going to send my message. Is that what he says?
Yeah, I've got your message.
Yes, Air France 2806 requesting IFR clearance to Nice. Yeah, this is the guy that yell at me all the time.
Air France 2806, report your aircraft license, something like that.
Currently at stand 326 and requesting IFR to Nice. Thank you. 326. There we go. Okay, there it is.
326. No, you won't clear to Nice, but I need to your aircraft type.
Aircraft type is Airbus A320, sir.
Aircraft 326. Thank you, clear to Nice. This is 4 Foxtrot departure, Hawk 702.
Clear to Nice, mid-4 Foxtrot departure, squawk 7027, Air France 2806. Okay, we got that far.
Air France 2806, correct. Rate is 104.
7024. Wow, this guy makes me nervous, man. 7027. Every time I come here, he yells at me. I swear to God, he does. Let's do that. Get the boarding process going on, and not worry about any of this stuff. Okay, alright. 7027 is our squawk code. The flight plan we filed is good. So, let's go ahead and start putting the flight plan here. Let me not worry about anything else. A couple of things we need to look at. Because this EFB doesn't have these functions, I'm going to have to read this off my iPad. Cost index for this flight is 6. That's what we need. The cruise altitude that we fly was 370. Put that here.
64 Tango for your passenger.
Alright, good to go. And we can put in the weight and fuel and stuff, and then we can put in the flight plan itself. We're gonna have to manually type the flight plan here because we haven't gotten it saved up the way we should. Okay, let's pop this up here in the meantime while we do the setup real quick. Let me just try one more thing here. Give me a sec. Do that.
Hong Kong 913 and 827 left is land distance 24 degrees 10 knots.
27 left is land distance Hong Kong 913. Hong Kong 913.
2 Bravo on Silicon 122 left way, bye-bye.
Direct to descend.
Lynn 64 Tango for your passing altitude.
And now at 5,000
Lynn 64 Tango, thank you. Redirect Wilson Park, find flight
I'm
level.
gonna try to download my flight
direct.
plan one more time here, see if it works. That is
Lynn 64 Tango, Wilson Park, half a kilo.
LHR NCE01.
Wilson Park and 5,130 whatever.
Let's try one more time. LHR NCE01.
David 7 Whiskey Sunrise, Great Race, Speed 104, leave Lamborghini, heading 265.
01. See if that's there. Nope, it's not there at all. Alright, so we're just got to put everything in manually with this flight plan. And let's start up here with our departure, which is going to be the
American
minute 4.
553 heavy ready for ground ready on for track.
American 553, Sunrise, Great Race, Speed 7 taxi,
Sometimes it sounds
Charlie,
like,
right alcohol,
looks like this airplane is so difficult to set up.
American
Alright,
553,
first waypoint is going to be mid
Bravo,
MID.
hold Titan.
So it's going to be a little bit of type in here. And that's the
Your,
one we're going to use.
Foxtrot
And
Bravo,
that is going to
hold
be
Titan,
the
553
UL612. So airways,
Heading to
UL612.
5 110.
With 104, thank you. Then flight.
And from there we're going to do RESMI, R-E-S-M-I. And from RESMI is the UM728.
Descend flight level 70.
And
Speedbird
from that
104.
is going to be UTUVA, U-T-U-V-A.
112, report your passing altitude.
And from UTUVA is UM133. Lots of airways here in Europe, man. Lots of it. And Lerja, L-E-R-G-A.
Now flight 4150 and route direct Southampton.
And from Lerja, UY30. And from that is LATAM, L-A-T-A-M.
112, route direct Southampton, flying by level 150.
There you go. And UY22. Wow, just for an hour and a half flight. But it's all good. That's how it is. And NISAR is the last waypoint.
20 degrees.
Here we go.
220.
So that's my temporary flight plan.
Speedbird 104.
Let's do that, and then go ahead and add the departure out of here, which is the mid-4 Foxtrot, and runway is going to be 27 right. 27 right. Mid-4 Foxtrot. There we go. Good deal. Go back here. We can do our arrival. This is what I love about the Flight Factor, by the way, is that you can put everything in before you finalize it, just to make sure it's going to be right. The arrival in Nice, we're going to be using the NISA 6S. And what runway they're suggesting? NISA 6S, and the runway is going to be 4 right. So that's 4 left. ILS 4 right, NISA 6S. Mesa 6C, Mesa 6 Sierra. Good deal. Alright, so that's the flight plan, and we can actually run through this before we insert it. Here's a good part about it. We go here, And let's go back to the beginning here real quick, and we'll run through our flight and preview everything, make sure there's no discons. And then we'll step through it right there. Let's go to the flight plan. Good. And run through
American
this. That there.
553, D via Bravo.
Alright, so take off 27 right. Get vectors, head south.
4, link 23,
All the way
hold
south.
Alpha 1,
to
American
France,
5.
all the way down to the coast, to Nice, and get vectors
Intended
for
for farming.
Alright, so that looks perfect to me. So we can insert that. That's good. So the flight plan is ready. Good deal. Alright, we just need to do the weight and balance stuff, and we'll get out of here. Good, good, good. Yeah, who else is here with me today? Hey, what's going on, Brady? Welcome aboard, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Appreciate it. And we should be getting out of here shortly. Weather outside is beautiful, by the way. I'm running active sky, but as you can tell, it's a nice, clear day in the sim. And this is real world weather that we're running. Real world. And we're sitting over here in Heathrow, so we're going to be getting out of here shortly and head south over to Nice. Conditions are clear today, man. Alright, let's look back at our airs, make sure we put everything in. We have 27 right, we have QNH is 1024, information Oscar, 7000 is going to be the transition altitude, and then all the flight plan is in. Let's put in our weight stuff. Come over here to the perf window. Right, and APU should be ready. Turn off the ground power, and turn on the APU bleed. That's it, that can come on. Alright, and let's see, pax count for this flight. We are running 136 passengers. 136. Set that. The amount of fuel we need for this flight, block fuel is going to be 6.4. Set that.
Turn right, 240.
Your fuel weight on this flight is going to be 58. We're at 53 right now, so cargo we're going to need 5 more tons, so let's make it 6, set that. So your fuel weight is 58.6. Alright, we're good to go. We are good. We're all set up here, so we can remove the cargo loaders. We can remove the fuel truck. You can hear what I like, you can hear the hydraulics working with the doors closing. Listen to that. That's that BSS Soundpack right there.
Alpha 1 here, line
It's a good thing.
27 right.
Hey, Brady, you just subbed, man? Oh, appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the new sub. Looking forward to you guys, absolutely. I'm going to be having that up on my screen here shortly, once I get everything up and running with the sim. But thank you very much. Appreciate that. Alright, come down here. Go to the perf page. Actually, the init ref page. Go to page 2, init B, request weights. Weight is in, that's good. And everything there is good. And we'll go over to the perf. And let's look at our chart. Let's pop this up again. And take a look at our perf data. Alright, so we are looking for trim position up 0.5. So 1 slash
Contact
up
Heathrow ground
0.5. We're gonna derate to 45 here, and these speeds are 140, 136, and 132. All right, set up here with the trim weights and all that good stuff. We just need to bring up our charts, and let's see what's our departure out of here. Let's get rid of this star.
Seabird 104 establishment look like.
And get rid of this approach. And so our SID is the
Climb 27 then.
mid 4F SID. Mid 4F, there we go. That's what we want. Let's see what that says.
Yeah, he says 440.
Oh, I need a cup of coffee, man. I need more coffee, sorry. So the mid 4F, pretty simple. 27 right departure. We're straight ahead, intercept London 256 radial to D5, turn left, intercept 161 bearing, and top altitude here is going to be 6,000, so 6,000 we can't pass on it, and pretty much means that you're just going to be going runway, heading and turning left. Alright, so that's it. 6,000, let's put that in here. Alright, I think we are almost good to go here. Let's do this to auto. And then here's our flight plan there. And we can call up for a push and start. Yeah, we did good. We did good. Let's bring on all these fuel pumps.
3,000.
Alright, and overhead looks good. Passengers are ready. And let's set up our pushback. Let's go to bed pushback here. And
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
180
delete
left
that.
in the 5,000.
And start a new one. The hell? Alright, so this is going to be a fairly difficult push here. And we need to get this to come this direction. Why can't I see? There we go. Better. Actually, let's delete that push. Let's do another one. Delete. Much better. Yeah, we can pass the boundaries. A little bit forward. Good push. That's our setup. And then we got to see where we are on the field. And get out of here. Who do we got here? XN, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. What do you think about the group flights? Yeah, we're definitely doing a group flight coming up Wednesday. I'm sorry, coming up next Sunday, so a week from now is going to be the group flight, and I hope you join. But it's going to be good. We're doing the over Hawaii and all the different islands there, so that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, you're definitely welcome. Hey Oliver, I'm good, man. Good to see you guys. Definitely. Wicked 12, what's up? Welcome aboard. Good morning. WSG Gaming 18. How did you get the charts in the FF350? No, this is the 320. That's why. That's why I have the charts here. This is flight factor 320. So yeah.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, let's see. Make sure everything is closed up. Alright, doors are closed. That's good. And let him go ahead and do his connection there. We can do that. And let's go to here. And we can turn on our beacon lights once we get the pushback. Seatbelt signs can come on also. And then we're going to request push and start. Get out of here. And let's see what this guy's doing. The better pushback.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, we got to get push and start before we can do the parking brake. Let's also see where in the field we are too. Oliver, thanks for the subscription, man. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here with us. Alright, where are we? We're heading north. This is runway. What's runway is this? This is runway 27 right. So that's going to be our runway here. 27 right. Let's see where we are. 27 right is what we're going to be taking off from, so we are sitting over here at this terminal. Right over here. Terminal 1, I think. Alright, let's do it ATC. See what they say. Let's see, EGL approach is on. Oh, ground is on, that's good. And ground is 121.7. Let's go over to those guys. Good deal. Alright, what do we have? We have information Oscar. And we'll press push and start. And good afternoon, ground at Air France 2806 with Oscar ready for push and start. Let's see if they heard us or we can get on here.
Air France 32, correction, Air France 2806, stand 326, push start proof face north.
Push start proof face north, Air France 2806. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. We can turn on the beacon here. And let's release the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
We'll wait to start once we start facing north there. We'll start. Oh, you meant the fly factor A320? Yeah, it does have the EFB in here. Always did. That's why we have the maps in there. But you have to have a Navigraph account though to be able to see it. Smila, what's going on? Morning. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you, sir. Exxon, I'm Jamaican. I'm a Jamaican. I come from Jamaica. So you can hear the raw pato in that talk right now, but yeah.
River 243, your River 243.
Well, I've been in the States for a minute, so that's why. Let's see, are we squawk mode, Charlie? Yes, we are. Good. TRA. And once we get push and turn, then we'll start the engines up. What's going to happen is we're a little bit too close to here, which we're going to get pushed back to. We're going to get turned around here and move forward. Even though there's a blast fence,
taxi
don't want to start the engine yet. So we're just waiting a little bit before we spool up the engines here. Love this tug, man. It's amazing. Look at this. Just the graphics on this alone right here. Look at the nose wheel suspension stuff and the lighting. Come on. Alright, yeah, so we're a little too close to the blast wall. So we're going to get pulled forward now. That's when we'll go ahead and start up the engines. Alright, let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. Throttle lever's not idle. There we go. Alright, we got N2 rotation. Good deal. And we can hear these engines starting up. The bass on this thing is wicked.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Brake set. Good deal.
Disconnecting tows. Stand by.
And this is a new BSS Soundpack, by the way. This is the latest one that they came out with. And it is good. It is beautiful. Alright, make sure the hydraulics come up. One, there it is. So one's ready. Let's go ahead and start up 2. Why am I in reverse?
You had 994 Golf stand fine.
There we go.
1, 2 push start through face north.
Perfect. Alright, is 2 starting? Yeah, 2 is starting.
512 facing north.
There it is right there. Spinning up. Sorry, one more sit there.
207, top 10, 331, ready for push and start.
Cell is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, so we'll look for the tug. We'll wait for this engine to stabilize at 20. And it should become available right now. There it is. And here goes the tug. Make sure this guy doesn't give me the finger. Come on, you can do it. Alright, thank you very much, sir. Good deal. Nice. Alright, let's do some cleaning up of the airplane here. We can turn off the APU bleed. Turn off the APU. That's good. We can turn on our taxi light to 1 there. The seatbelt sign is already... Oh, we should have turned this on a long time ago. It's alright. It's good. Never too late. Alright, good there. there. So overhead is good, no lights. Couple of things we got to do. Let's get the flap down to flap 5. I'm sorry, flap 1. This is not a Boeing, is it? There we go. And let's check, make sure that we have flight controls left and right, down and up. You can hear the hydraulics in this thing. You hear that? When you operate the flight controls here. Let's turn off the ignition, and we can also come here and check it real quick and make sure that we're going to be good. Alright, right, left, down, up, or the right, or the left. Alright. Yeah, we're good. And go ahead and armed, speed brake, RTO, or auto brake max on that, and we'll check the takeoff config in a sec. Let's go ahead and get the taxi clearance out of here. And Heathrow ground, Air France 2806, ready for a taxi from spot 326. That was a wrong call.
Air France.
Come on, where are we gonna go today? Where are we going?
Air France 2806. Taxi Hotel Right Alpha, hold short.
Hotel right Alpha, hold short, Victor, Air France 2806. So this is hotel, straight ahead, right Alpha.
Air France 2806, just confirm please, sir.
Correction, tutor, Air France 2806, hotel right Alpha, hold short, tutor. Forgot the name of that intersection there, but let's do this. Let's go. Turn off our park brake off, and airplane should be rolling, which it is. Give a little bit of gas there. Oh, sounds so good.
2343, contact Heathrow Tower, manage to small 5, yep.
Sounds so nice. Alright, a hotel should be over here. Yep, that's hotel and right on Alpha. Good. Let's go. Yeah, Jamaica's a very nice island, Oliver. Absolutely, man. Do I smoke weed? Actually, to be honest, no. I haven't. You know, I grew up around that stuff. To us, it's nothing. I mean, like 3/4 of Jamaicans or more don't smoke because we're like so used to it. It's just a bush that grows in the. It just grows. Like it's not. Nobody's fascinated with it. It's funny when you can't get something, that's when you're fascinated with it, but nobody in Jamaica is fascinated with weed like that, man. It's all good. But, hey, nothing against it, it's a natural herb. But yeah, I don't smoke. Alright, let's see. This is Alpha right here. Yeah, that's Alpha Taxiway. Let's make sure we stay on taxi lines. There's a guy called Big Jet TV that stays over here to live stream all the landings and approaches on 27 right in Heathrow. You guys should check him out. Live. You can see all the big airplanes coming in and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, he's on YouTube. It's called Big Jet TV. You just watch live landing and takeoff. Alright, so what do we got here? We got one airplane there, and then we got this one on a downwind maybe? Yeah. Nice. Love the sound of this airplane. Love. Alright, there's a 747. He's lining up and waiting. Wow, nice. Yeah, I'm doing a decently slow taxi here. Not going crazy with it.
8 kilo taxi stand 518 via Alpha.
Nice livery. Nice livery. Love the effect here from the particle system. It's just perfect and beautiful. Pretty airplane, this. Here goes the 7-4. Takeoff roll. Good deal, man. Here he goes. Oh, nice. Is he gonna rotate? Long run. He's got a long run. There he goes. Yeah, I'm just sticking my head out the window like a passenger here, guys. So nice. Alright, let's pay attention. He's God.
What station code again?
Let's catch him on the rotation out. Got somebody else behind me there.
207.
Alright. Taxi 13 knots. Alright, takeoff config needs to be checked. And all green, no blue. On the config. Nice. We got, who's this? We got another airplane up here. No, he's not going anywhere. South African Airways, Australian. We got this guy.
806, contact Heathrow Tower 118.5. Yeah.
118.5, good Air France 2806. 118.5. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'll call him up when I'm at the whole short point up here. We gotta watch this guy. Beautiful airport too. Heathrow Tower, Air France 2806, taxiway Alpha at Pluto.
Destination calling.
Air France 2806 on taxiway Alpha at Pluto. Actually, yeah.
Air France 2806, next to straight out Alpha, and from Alpha to line up and wait 27 right.
Straight at Alpha, line up and wait, 27 right, Air France 2806. Alright, slow it down.
Figure 243, contact Heathrow Director 119.735.
19275. Make sure we have that in here. Let's stop here for a second. Gonna get the departure in. These guys are on point here, so we gotta make sure that we do this right. Am I going to the correct place? Yeah, that's line up and wait right there. And we can bring on all these lights. Strobe can come on. In the cabin. And let's line up and wait here.
526, Island 27 left.
Here we go. And let's start the clock from now before we forget. It's a long runway, so we can cut this short right here.
Shuttle 64 uniform.
Alright, 27 right identified.
Shuttle 64 uniform.
Approaching 27 right.
Good deal.
Taxi Alpha, contact ground 127, Shuttle 64 uniform, thanks for that.
On runway 27 right.
I'll clear for takeoff, Air France 2706, 2806. Alright. So advance the throttle 40%. SRS 45. Good to go.
80 knots.
Wow, 80 knots already. Check.
V1, rotate.
Alright, and we're on center line. Joe, we can slowly get the nose up on this. There we go. Wow, so nice. Gear up. Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright, let's pay attention to our flying. Alright, slats in, come up.
Air France 2806, Director 119.
119.725, good day. Alright, let's go to climb mode. Decimal 725, oh shit. 725. The wrong thing here. Pay attention to catch back to departure there. Almost got off course. Heathrow Director, Air France 2006, 3,404, 6,000.
Astron, flight level
170, Air France 2006. Let's make this left turn. And we go up to 7,000. Yeah, I'm still hand flying it. There we go. We're just going to make the complete left here. That's what we need to do. Nose down a little bit. You did say 17,000, yeah? Alright. We are screwing up the departure, but let's go. Alright, still an open climb, that's good. And get the nose down and get back on the flight path. Perfect. It flies nice though, gotta tell you that much. It does fly nice. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's give it the autopilot here and check out our takeoff as we climb out of Heathrow. Nice.
Call me when you are happy.
Oh, nice. We can turn on the terrain radar because we have beautiful weather outside. And we're past our transition altitudes. Standard. And we are doing nice. And that's Heathrow right there. Oh man, look at that. Kidding me? It's so beautiful. Let's just watch out for a minute. Alright, let's turn off a couple of these lights here. When we turn off those lights, all the lights can come off. Do the cabin.
Heathrow Director, airport 570, I think flight level 1 ground 34.
Alright, turn off the ground spoilers. It's good.
578, leave it at place 1.80.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get ortho scenery for this area. I'm debating between getting Great Britain through Earth orbits or just doing my own ortho scenery. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. That's what I'm waiting on. Can't wait. It's beautiful though. This airplane is fairly loud, so I hope you guys can hear me over the wind noise here. It's a very loud airplane. Alright, increased range on that. We got traffic there. Is that be a factor? No, it's crossing my path.
Airport 570, the Lee Stadium.
Oh boy, these controllers are no joke. Let's see if I can turn down a little bit of the sound here. Sound 3D volume. Or should I do it through environment, ground systems, AP, master, internal. Turn it down a little bit. 80. Yeah, that's better. I think that's way better here. can't have all this stuff turned on. Somebody's getting yelled at. They're going to contact the supervisor just because, man, these guys are savage. By the way, I'm running Active Sky Beta. This is the beta software for Active Sky, and it's good. I love the clouds in it. It's pretty decent software, to be honest. It almost killed me the other day, but hey, you know, that's a different story. But the clouds just look so much better now. Close that out. Alright, so we are turning left to head south here over the ocean. Now look at the clouds now that they have for it. You can see them moving towards the airplane, and I love that. It gives you a sense of speed. It's just pretty good. Is he jumping off? Really? Alright, now let me make sure. Did he just say he's signing off? Really? You gotta be kidding me. So we have no controller. Okay, that's fine. These guys catch a hissy fit for no reason. It's all good. We make our own way. We're level here for now. But what we're gonna do is vector ourselves and get to our cruise altitude, which is 370. Let's do that. Alright, and let's go back into climb. There we go. Our airplane is climbing to our cruise altitude. We're climbing out over the coast right now. We're getting close to it. South, going south. Weather in Nice should be nice. Should have very nice weather there. We got traffic up ahead, 2,000 feet above us. He's descending right into us, isn't he? Yeah, he dropped off. Okay. No issues at all. No worries. Very good. We get above the clouds, hopefully the weather clears up. See what I mean about the clouds and being able to see them pass by? That's new. That's new with Active Sky. I like that. I like how they look. I love how they look, to be honest. The clouds are nice. Hey, what's going on, Andrew Mass? Welcome aboard, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Working the freeware, awesome. Should be working on Sealy, Cleveland. When it's done, man, let me know. We'll fly into it and do a little review for you. Definitely love that. Hey, what's going on, Black Knight? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, sir. Ali B. Forberger, how you doing, man? Hello. Welcome aboard. So, Captain, did you become did you download it? Yes, I flew the 33C yesterday. And go ahead and look at yesterday's live stream. We did it to San Francisco and we did it to Las Vegas. So check my stream from yesterday. It's on YouTube. It's beautiful. The rain and the weather textures are awesome on it. So go ahead and check that out. It is nice. Yeah, I did download it. Absolutely did. We are off the coast, folks. You can barely see it right there. Going over to the mainland. There she goes. Alright. Heading over. Going through the clouds. No visible moisture. We shouldn't need any anti-ice at all on this. Should be good. I'm loving these clouds. Let's see, shit, my coffee got cold already. Probably already got cold. Oh, it is cold. Sorry. So I upped my internet speed, so I hope the stream is not choppy anymore. Rewatch my video from yesterday. It seemed kind of choppy, so I upped my speed on my internet, and it looks like it's stable now. So you guys, hope you guys are reading me loud and clear. Well, not reading me, but seeing me without any interruption and stuff. Oh, look at that cloud layers. We are between cloud layers, gents. That is sweet right there. What clouds do I use, Ali? This is Active Sky. This is the Active Sky beta that they have out right now. I didn't see many bugs except for one. It looks like it was a wind shear that tried to kill me, but the clouds in it are just awesome. They're so good. So yeah, this is Active Sky we're looking at right now. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I like it. Alright, let's finish this cold coffee. God, that looks so nice. So nice. Can't wait for this airplane to get a weather radar on it. That's what's missing. And when it gets a weather radar, we're gonna be good there. We got somebody ahead of us. Issues. When we get to weather radar here, we're gonna be happy. We are. Alright, we did check on the cabin altitude. The cabin is good, 5,200 feet, climbing to 200 feet a minute. Temperature is good. Let's see, overhead is perfect. We should be using checklists here, but we don't because we are kind of stupid. Oh man. Clouds are definitely nice. Absolutely gorgeous clouds here. Black Knight, not meaning to be the most amazing pain in the ass. And it is, of course, personal preference, but the autopilot airspeed, etc., is usually dialed into the glare shield as a reminder of the. Let's see. Let's see if I understand Black Knight, because yeah, the Airbus takes special treatment to operate. But the autopilot airspeed, etc., is usually dialed into the glare shield as a reminder of what actual speed should be. Okay. Yeah, you are correct, absolutely correct. But I always leave it in manage mode for now. I hope that's what you're talking about, because I'm just annoyed at the buses. But anything, man, anything you see me do wrong or should change, or any kind of advice you have for flying this thing properly, I am all ears. I welcome your comments and your input. I absolutely do. Because I'm still learning this thing. I'm not even scratching the surface of it. I'm just flying as a basic noob right now. But I appreciate you, Black Knight. Appreciate that. Let's see. Alibi, you said the clouds make me regret X-Enviro. Yeah. X-Enviro was $70 that I spent on an airplane that, for all intents and purposes, on an add-on, that's basically broken at this point, since 1.07. I see lots of pretty pictures they put up on YouTube and not YouTube, on Facebook and stuff, but I don't have a complete weather system yet. So that $70 is sitting there on hold right now. But Active Sky to me is working good. It's an active developer. The weather is spot on. They're working on the clouds. They're coming out with this new major update. Can't complain with them. So yeah, man, you're absolutely right about that. Absolutely. Coffee while flying an Airbus. No, this is Andrew. This is the Flight Factor. This is the Flight Factor A320. Pretty bus in it. Beautifully done, man. That's the Flight Factor A320 right there. Loving it. Okay, Black Knight, you were saying that aircraft is supposed to be doing, it's more or less the same during takeoff. Where the minimum speed is 210 knots is also in the shield. Ah, I got you. Along with altitude, just something I noticed on the Las Vegas flight. Got you. That's what you're saying. Alright, so instead of having the aircraft manage me, I should manage the aircraft. Makes sense. Mr. Leslie 123, how you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Flying to the Super Bowl? I wish. I'm flying to Nice, France. Yeah, we should be doing Atlanta. Probably Vatsim is going to be lit up later on today with people flying over there to the Super Bowl. It might be. We never know. We never know. It might just be. Hey, what's going on, Arnage? Welcome aboard, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. How's it going? Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I'm just looking at a message here. Yeah, Mr. Leslie. Alright, where are we? We still have that airplane. Probably this airplane is going where we're going. 9,000 feet above us. And we're catching up on it. She goes. Alright, we're over the mainland. Thing looks beautiful, man. Are you kidding? Look at that. Wow. That's so nice. Is that the Rhine River? Sorry. No, probably not. Look at the trail. Damn. It's like a bullet. Alright, we are 5,000 feet to go to top of climb. Do we have ATC coverage out here? I doubt it. Doubt it. Let me just take a look on Vatsim real quick. Nope, no coverage. We don't need it though. We do have approach into Nice, but I don't know how long they're going to stay on for. I think I'm behind at 36,000. He's doing the EGKK, I see. It's an A319 in front of us.
Ladies and gentlemen from flight deck, I will be turning off the seatbelt signs shortly. You've got a top-notch cabin crew to serve you, and they should be able to begin that great service very soon.
Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Welcome aboard, man. How you doing? Streaming on Twitch to show off Baltimore version 2 and Providence version 3.3. So I'm taking the PAX plane down to Atlanta from Providence. Oh, sweet, Andrew. That's nice. You're on Twitch right now streaming? Man, I got a sub to your channel on Twitch there. And see that. Hopefully you have video replay of it so we can catch it. That's awesome. That PAX livery is really nice though. It really is. I love it. Arnage, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope all is well. And hope everything is going good, Arnage. Thank you, man. Looks great. Appreciate that. Man, I don't mean to be a pain, but it was something that I was always told. It just keeps the situation exactly. Okay, it does. The flight airplane, by the way, you should have at 52 knot tailwind. I hear you, Black Knight. You are right. You control the plane doesn't control you at all. That is true. A lot of us, or most of us, just leave it up to the automatics to do the job and not, you know, be a part of it. And that's the problem today. We are children of the magenta, basically. We just follow the magenta line and call it a day and say that's good. What's going on with Nightbot? Jesus, hold on, guys. Nightbot is going crazy again. Let me Nightbot. I gotta turn that off. Put Nightbot in timeout. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that, Andrew. Then I'll wait for you to do messages. Oh, you're gonna start streaming around 11 a.m. Okay, so that is about an hour and a half from now. Good. I should be done by then. I'll check out your stream. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Shouldn't be a problem. Alan, what's up, man? Morning. How you doing? You said you're late now, ready to go fly. Good morning, Alan. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping by. Where are we? We're almost 1,000 to go, and we're at the top of cruise. Yeah, Black Knight, exactly. Children of the magenta. We just follow the magenta line, and we think we're flying, right? Then the airplane does something surprising, and we don't know how to handle it. Absolutely right. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Seatbelt signs can come off. Cloud cover looks nice. And let's make some announcements here.
Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, I'm turning off the seatbelt signs at this time. However, as we cannot predict when there may be unexpected turbulences ahead, you should always do as we do up front and keep your seatbelt fastened when you are on your seat. Enjoy this flight. Thank you.
Love the sounds of this. Let that stay there for a sec. Simlink. Downloading the software here for the Navigraph charts. Hopefully it doesn't screw up my stream or my flight. There it is. It's installed. Good. For the Navigraph charts, has a thing called Simlink, which the Avatar works better. Oh wow, look at the chart. Look at the smudges on the screen of this thing, just because of the light. Are you kidding me? You can see the scratches all over the EFB right there. That's beautiful. That is nice. Let's start Simlink here. And then we can see our airplane on the charts. this now. I don't want to crash my sim. It's the pad from the flight simulator. Display 11. Yeah, let's not do this right now. Wait till later. I wish the weather radar on this thing worked. I would have loved to have a working weather radar so we can know, if these clouds have any convective activity. We're just going to have to find out on our own right now. Is there any way to get free ortho? Yeah, Alan. Yeah, just download it. Ortho is free. Google Ortho 4X speed, and you will have the program you can download, and it just takes time. That's all it is. It just takes time to download all the Ortho scenes, but absolutely there. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, in the background right now, I am downloading a bunch of Ortho stuff. What happened to me is that the hard drive in my old computer was failing, but I didn't think it was that bad. I put in a new computer here, and it just doesn't work whatsoever at all. So now I gotta download over a terabyte of Ortho scenery all over again. So hopefully my internet service provider doesn't freak out to see the big downloads I'll be doing this month. I'm a good week away from catching up to where I was before, but I'm redoing all the Ortho stuff to a higher zoom level for the base mesh. That's each tile has a base mesh, and I'm doing zoom level 16 instead of 15, a little bit of quality. That's going to be for all the flyover areas, and then I'm going to go around the airports with zoom level 17, 18, and 19. So when you're coming into approach and you're getting low, you can see the details. And it's going to be good. So that's what I'm working on right now while I'm streaming here. I probably do like 20 tiles at a time. That takes a couple of hours to be done. I think it takes maybe, with my internet speed, probably 10 minutes per tile or something. Yeah, I think that's what it does, about 10 minutes per tile. It's not bad though. So it does allow me to download, process, and stream at the same time with this new computer, and I appreciate the fact that it can do that, yeah. I really do. Let's check out our progress. Ooh, you know what? Minus 30 outside. Let's put on the anti-ice here. We don't want to fall out the sky. Engine, wing, 1 and 2. Let's do that. Okay, we're out of it now. She didn't pay attention though. It's not good. Turn it back off. We're like below some cloud layers right now. Look at that. Oh. We're below. We're between layers. It's so nice. Yeah, if you guys don't have active sky, I would definitely recommend it, because it's generating all these clouds and all this weather stuff right now. That's what it's doing, and it's good. Ooh, yeah, we're in IMC. We went through a cloud there. We better watch this. Alright, let's check our progress. Pop up that EFB there real quick. And do flight plan page. And see when our top of descent is going to be. Our top of descent should be about 309, 1509. So we should be descending here in about 30-something minutes. Well, 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. Is that correct? It's my math. It's 20. Yeah, 20 to 30 minutes we should be descending. Not bad. I will plan that with the weather and stuff and see. So we are somewhere over France right now. Where would that be? Let's see. Let's go to map. Daudenville. Is that France or Germany? Yeah, it's France. We're in France right now. Orleans is coming off to our southwest side. But it's cloudy skies, so we can't see much. I'm going to show you guys something with the active sky window. I'm going to pull it up on my desktop here in a sec. Give me a sec, I'll show you guys this. Hey, Siami, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. My first officer says ETA is 41 minutes into Nice. That's Black Knight. Good deal. Good. Alright, let me put on my window here so you guys can see active sky. Let's do this. Monitor. Hold on. Transition over. Minimize. Alright, so here's the active sky window real quick. And we can go to map. We can lock onto aircraft. So here we are. We're flying into clouds. We shouldn't be coming all the way down here. What we could do is go flight plan, which we forgot to do. EGLL. And we are going to keep forgetting the ICAO code for Nice. LFMN 370. All-to route. Refresh that. And it gives us our route into Nice. The current era that we're using. And if you go to the map mode, now you see your airplane from EGLL all the way over to Nice right there. Which is pretty good. I love that. But also what it gives you, notice how it's clear over here with the clouds over in London. We're halfway through, and then Nice, we can hover over it and will give us our weather currently, which is basically wind is 2005 knots, few clouds, 6600 broken, 2300 QNH 1004. So what will give us a chance to see what we're going to be flying through, which is what I like about active sky. So we can plan our route. It's going to be mostly cloudy all the way down, but it should be nice weather when we get to Nice, which that's going to be the good part about it. This is what sets active sky apart from all the other weather systems that we have right now. You can plan out your route, plan out your flight, see what the weather is going to be en route. And this is what it uses to switch the clouds and the wind information and so forth. So yeah, and that's what I use now. That's what I look at. My first officer, Black Knight, though, he provides the aids for us and different things and checks the captain, make sure the captain is doing stuff right. So yeah, that's what we got. And that's what I love about active sky itself. So yeah, that's how we plan it. We got some mountains coming up, nothing big. If you guys look, it also gives, these clouds give you an altitude perspective, you know, looks like you're climbing above. I mean, from real world flying, it's kind of hard to tell how high or low the clouds are, because clouds don't give you any sense of scale. And this is exactly what it looks like. You're not sure if you're higher above the clouds, but for me personally, this is the best weather add-on X-Plane has ever had. This is definitely the best one. No doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt about it. This is the best one it's ever had. So, looks good. These guys definitely do good work. Really, really good work. Alright, let me put on some music here real quick. I think I might go grab a refill cup of coffee here. Here we go. Ah, sweet. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab another cup of Java. Be back with you in a minute. back with you guys. Back. Wow, look at this cloud, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, shit. Wish we had a weather radar. Another cup of coffee and that's it. We're done for the day. That's nice. Oh, man. Can't see anything. Well, we're definitely going to need to put on some icing stuff here. We should have sped up the airplane to Mach 0.80. A little bit of speed in there. Here we go. Speed them up to the max. We need a weather radar in this plane badly. That's the only thing that's missing. None of this stuff down here works. Told us it works, and this it doesn't. We need this. If we have this, airplane would be one of a kind, apart from the Zebo. It would be. Arnage going through a big vape, right? That's a big vape cloud. It looks like it. Yeah. Wow, look at that. I love how it just gives you a sense of the scale of this thing. I've never seen that in X-Plane before. Not with, maybe, whatchamacallit had this, but this is new for us. This kind of cloudscape is new. Jeez Louise. I'm just going to sit back and watch this. I remember the first time I see clouds like this in X-Plane for me personally. God damn. Look at that. Now that's a cumulus cloud. That is a cumulus cloud right there. And we're going right into it. That's what a sim should look like in weather. Alright, anti-ice got to come on. Absolutely. Wing, engine 1 and 2. Because we're in it now. We are in it. Or passing through it, I should say. Look at that. Ooh, we just went through that. So that's literally a, what you call it, a volumetric cloud we went through there. Same thing over here. And over here. That's what clouds should look like and should be. Yep, you are witnessing the next generation, gentlemen. This is the next generation of clouds in X-Plane. Combination of SkyMax Pro and default weather and things like that. SkyMax Pro did have volumetric clouds, but they didn't go far enough and they didn't cover enough. We can turn off anti-ice, we don't need that. Yeah, this is a step in the right direction. Finally. Finally. Now, if we could get rid of some of this haze, would be nice, but it is what it is. One step at a time for us. Yeah, so the only thing I would want to get rid of is the haze that X-Plane's got. That's nice. That is nice to look at. Hey, Odd. How do you pronounce your name? Adhave, how you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Zebo 73 is amazing, Arnage. Absolutely it is. Uh-oh. Do you use X-Vision? No. Adhave, I don't have X-Vision. I usually try to limit my add-ons and plugins and stuff. But it's good. I've been watching X-Vision. I'm just waiting for it to get refined, and then I'll possibly add it and see. And probably do a review of it. But yeah, I don't have X-Vision yet, but I'm not ruling out getting X-Vision, to be honest. Not ruling it out. From what I've seen, X-Vision is a good bit of software that works good and looks great. It definitely does. So I'm not ruling it out at all. we'll wait and see just a little bit longer if it's something that we want to pick up. Now what's going to be nice is when Active Sky models turbulence through these clouds. The turbulence model is good right now, but once we get it going through clouds like this, that's when it's going to be really interesting, man. That's when it's going to be nice. And then if they can model in icing on the icing sensor here. Alright, coming up to more clouds. Enjoying this. You have it and it looks insane. Not having. You know what? Everybody's been telling me that, and I've seen it, and it does look insane. So I think I should pick it up and try it out. Sim's running good, and usually when I have the sim running good, I don't want to screw that up by putting an add-on or something on it that screws it up. But I think I'm gonna do it. A bunch of people have been telling me about wow, X-Vision, how good it looks. Look at the sense of speed you get going through these clouds. And nice. That's so nice. Wow. I like. More clouds. I remember the days, man, when the weather just in X-Plane was just terrible and it sucked. And it didn't look right, and we were just fighting with it. The clouds were black and just ugly. X-Enviro came out, that changed the game, and that looks good, but it was like more like billboards. It wasn't volumetric clouds, it was just like flat billboard looking things, and it's beautiful. From a distance they look nice, but when you fly through them, it was just a cloud sheath. Now this is another step forward in my opinion. Just my opinion, but it seems to me it's just another step forward, and I'm loving that. Absolutely am. You know, as a matter of fact, let's let our captain describe it for you guys.
From the flight deck, your captain here, the clear road below and some great cloud formations, we have a lovely view outside the aircraft today. Mother Nature at her best.
Nice. That's a KLM captain there. Talking. Where we are, 1452. Descent should be in about, what, 10 minutes? 07, 52, 07, 8. 7. 15 minutes to the top of the descent, and we'll start filling out our descent information here soon. Wow. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because I'm loving the cloudscape here. You know, I love looking out at the ground, especially when I have ortho stuff, but I also love these clouds. They make flying a little less boring now. It truly is.
Ether Director, Shuttle 86 Alpha.
Alright, I'm on the wrong ATC. Let's
4,500 for 6,000.
LFMN. And they are 13447.
Sure. And flight level 150, Shuttle 86 Alpha.
That's what we need. We're going to be using them shortly. So we can go ahead and monitor their channel, their station, and see. No. 134,470. Did he drop off? Oh, 133. Duh. 34,470. There he is. Good. Runway 04 new, set Nice, VOR A approach, runway 04 left. Let's bring up Nice here real quick. Charts. Actually, what I need to do is save Nice in here as my favorites. Charts. Well, I'm not up on my French, so hopefully they can understand me and I can understand them. Hopefully they can. Alright. And the airport we're looking for is LFMN. Okay, that's already in there. That's good.
Correspondable 1 point, so Ukraine,
LFMN. Nice is there. Good. Gotta look at our flight plan and see exactly what I'm going to be using going in here. Get rid of this sit. Good. Are we going through clouds again? Yeah, we are. Oh man, big clouds too. Let's just keep this on. Oh boy. Wow. Big clouds. Huge clouds we're going through here. Yeah, this needs some turbulence. If we had turbulence on this, it would be nice. Certainly, definitely would be nice. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to leave this off. I'm not going to mess around with the anti-ice anymore. Hey, Mr. Jingles, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. How you doing? Good to have you here, sir. Marcy Fly, welcome, welcome, welcome. What plugin do you use for cameras? This is the default camera I'm using. At some point I'll configure X camera, but this is default. I just save my views, basically, with the number pad on it. Ken Pryor, how you doing? Just found this channel and stream. I'm thinking of moving to X-Plane from FSX after all these years. You know what? I'll tell you right now, Ken Pryor, this is the best time to do it. Absolutely the best time to move. Everything is happening for us now. We have Active Sky. We have good Airbuses. We have one of the greatest 737s in any sim. Yeah, it doesn't have as much add-ons as FSX, but the sim is rock solid and stable. If you have a decent computer, your frame's going to be nice. The flight modeling is terrific on it. You know, just a bunch of things that's going on in X-Plane right now that make it a good sim to move over to. And you can jump into it for not a lot of money. For the Ortho 4XP, for the ground textures are free. One of the best 737s is free. There's tons of plugins that are free. And even without spending any money on scenery, there's a bunch of scenery freewares out there. So now is the best time to move in if you're going to be doing a campfire. Yeah, time for a change, man. Absolutely. CJ, good morning, sir. How you doing? It's Super Bowl Sunday, Pats Nation. Oh yeah, he's all hyped up. You think? Welcome, man. How you doing? I hope it's treating you well this morning. See, you woke up. That's good. Nice. Good to see you, man. The French have, for the most part, have excellent English. Great, Black Knight. Good deal. Yeah, except the English don't have great French skills. How do you put the wing camera? Basically, it's pretty simple. If you go in the cockpit, for instance, and you move to the view that you want, let's say you move to this view right here. Right, and you want to make that your wing camera, all you have to do to save this view now is just to hit Control and any key on the number keypad. That will save it to that key. So when you go back and select, this is key 1 for me, that's key 2, that's number 3, and so forth and so on. So that's how I save my views in the airplane itself. So Control and any number on the numpad, and that saves it for you. That's how you get your wing views. The XP demo runs pretty well on your computer, despite the fact the computer's fairly low. But yeah, man, that's all you need is just to try the demo and do it. CJ, no church today? Having church with the Pats. I'll pray for him, man. Pray for them. Pray for them, boy. Sweet. Good deal. Alright, let's see where we at. Our descent into Nice is going to be the Nissar 6S. Okay, Sid. Nissar 6S. If we can find that. No, we can't. No, Star. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Sid or Star. Nissar 6S. That's our approach. And right now it says runway 4 we're going to be landing on. That's the airport. So it's going to be 4 right landing. Okay, good. Nissar 6S. That sounds just about right. And we can go here to the approach chart and do a 4 right. I think that's what we set up for. 4 right. Wireless or localizer. We're going to run that right now. Good. Alright, and this is what it looks like. Good beats. Alright. We'll work with that. I think my sim link is working, by the way. More clouds. And the ice is off. We'll trust that we're not going to get into any trouble here. Coming up on top of the descent, we need to set this stuff up. Enter destination data. Black Knight did post the weather here. So it is 1904 knots. Give me a second here, guys, on chat. 190/04. And it is broken 6600, broken 2300. 12 is the temperature. QNH is going to be we're looking at 1004. Good. And full config. Here we go. Transition is 5000 and destination data has been entered. You can go there. Sweet deal. Alright, nice. Alright, let me get back to chat here real quick. Black Knight says, Ken Pryor and Arnav, some of your FSX scenery can be converted to X-Plane as well. There you go. Absolutely can. Flying Mystery, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. X-Plane 11 is great. Free Zebo. 90 euros for PMG. Exactly, for the PMDG. Great sceneries and stable simulation as well. Thank you very much, Flying Mystery, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks. Absolutely. Zebo, in my opinion, based on watch I have the PMDG, I've never flown it. X-Plane is the only sim I've ever used, but I've watched both. Zebo is on par with that, and I think PMDG blew it with X-Plane by not coming out with the NG. Now, PMDG, in my opinion, can redeem themselves by coming out with a 777 for X-Plane. If they come out with a 777 right now for X-Plane, in the PMDG quality, they will sell a ton of that stuff. Because X-Plane is missing a decent wide-body airplane right now on that standard and level. 767 is good by flight factor. However, it's an old airplane. If they could do a 777 PMDG style, it'll be good. Absolutely. Yeah, the flight factor is expensive, but is it worth it? Yeah. So save up your pennies, man, and grab it. Tolis is good too. The Tolis A319 is not a bad airplane to have. So look into the Tolis, you know, before. Good deal, good deal. All right. Where are we? We are coming up on top of descent. Descent is going to be in about 10 miles. Let's go back to manage speed. There we go. Speed can come back a little. Coffee's getting cold. And let's see here. Yeah, we got everything in that we need. Should we run through our plan one more time? Let's skip through this plan real quick. Make sure. And south. near Nisar down, and we get vectors for the runway 4. Good. There's a discount there, but it's not a big deal. Alright. Doing good, boys, doing good. And let's look at our approach here. Below 340, above 200. So let's get this down to 200 and start our descent. There we go. Descent has started.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we are just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt signs shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
Nice. Alright, profile is good, speed's good, we are doing great. Awesome. Awesome. Here we go. Alright, let's hit one more music here before we get into the approach territory here. Here we go. No, that's not what I want. Where's my song? And I hit the screenshot right here. Nice. One more screenshot. Perfect. I use all those screenshots for my my desktop. Is it hard to learn A319 and 320 when I know the Zibo? You're gonna have to think differently when it comes to the two airplanes, the Boeing versus the Airbus. But can you learn it? Yeah, absolutely, you can learn it. And the key to learning it is totally wiping out your brain of certain principles in the Airbus, in the Zibo, and go to this. But I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, real world and sim wise, to learn what to do to fly this plane somewhat decently, to get it off the ground properly. Am I good at it? No. There's a lot to learn with the Airbus, and you can watch Black Box 711 on Twitch, or he's on YouTube also, and you will see a lot. He teaches a lot. He's a real world pilot. I've watched Baltic Aviation, just how to start up the airplane, enter the flight plan, and get it going. That's a training academy somewhere over there in Europe. Those guys are good. So just yeah, check that out, and you'll get an idea of how to manage this airplane in flight. Yep, funky music on board, man. Hey, Ken Pryor, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it, man. Glad you came to join us today and you hit the sub button. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys stick around. We got lots more content to do, lots more flying to do, and hopefully get better over time. Appreciate the subscribe, Ken. How close to landing, Mr. Leslie? 1, 2, 3. I would say we're about 15 minutes from landing. We should be landing at 15:33. It's now 15:10. Yeah, about 23 minutes. We'll be on ground. Maybe sooner than that. We can speed it up. And here we are on our approach. So we're on the approach right now. Going to G-roll, then to Amfu, Tipix, Mus, and then vector into the runway 4 right over there, Nice. That's where we are right now. We're good. I think we'll pick up approach maybe at about 18,000 feet or something like that. We'll see. Let's see, outer tank fuel transfer. Okay, fuel is transferring over. And let's look at the fuel real quick, make sure. Yeah, so you can see right here, these icons. So they're transferring fuel from the outer tank to the inner tanks, inner wing tanks. Not bad. As we're going to pass the seatbelt sign here. Hear my announcements for the cabin here. Sorry. Alright, what's the next altitude clearance? Below 16. So flight level 120250 max on the speeds. So let's go down to 12. Good deal. No terrain to worry about. Still on profile with speed. Airplane is managing it nice. Every time I fly the Airbus, the flight factor, I love it. And then every time I fly the TOLIS, I love it. You know, those two Airbuses keep going back and forth to me as far as just niceness. This airplane is way more refined than the TOLIS, but the TOLIS is a lot of fun to fly. It really is. It definitely is. We need to set up there. We're good to go. Seatbelt sign is on. Nothing in the overhead. Airplane is being managed perfectly. Just want to make sure we have some nice weather going into Nice, man. Yes, we do. 6,600 feet as far as the ATIS is concerned is what the weather is. So anything below 6 we should be seeing the approach. I thought we switched over to the ATC. Let's double check that. We had 7 arrivals into Nice. And 13447 now. Is that what we have? It's 47 now, that's why. 3447 now. How come they don't hear anyone? Oh, there we go. 13447. We got people on. I used to watch this pilot of a DA-62. He used to fly that twin-engine turboprop into all over Europe, especially Nice. You know, he'd fly up there with the big boys, 21,000 feet. I think that was the max altitude. He had the oxygen system on, the Canella system. He flew a lot, man. He flew that plane all over.
Yeah.
And then I bought the DA62 for the sim and never flown it. Maybe one of these days I will. Do some proper flying with it or something. I gotta go to breakfast, hope to make it back before landing. Ken Pryor. If your breakfast is gonna last 10 minutes, yeah. Alright man, enjoy the breakfast. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Let me see if I can contact these guys right now. Approach, LFMN approach. Yeah. And good afternoon, approach Air France 2806, flight level 188. Squawk 5602 Air France 2806. 5602. You got the ident button so you can see me. Good.
Flight level 100 and expect fewer altitude when the wind comes 04 left.
Direct Mike Uniform Sierra 10,000 and 04 left, Air France 2806. Alright, let's go with that. Erase direct. Let's do it again. Direct Mike Uniform Sierra at 10,000. There we go. And let's go to 10,000. Perfect. 04 left is what we're getting, not right. That's cool. And let's go ahead and change this on the arrival. Where's my runway? 04 left. Okay. And it was an SR6R, was it? Yep. Okay. And that doesn't look right. Let's delete that, undo that, erase temporary. We just need to get the 4 left in here, that's what we need. We are 04 left on the arrival, 4 left. Let's do that. Okay. Insert that. Select heading tracking first. Good deal. And what we need to go is here and go insert and then go direct to Lewis. Insert. There we go. Alright. Back on manage. Perfect. So we got 4 left in now instead of 4 right. That's good. Let's do this real quick. on the approach, we had 4 right, we're going to get the 4 left instead. Changing on the fly here.
10 tours de Tango Uniform Charlie Sierra en provenance de Genève Offshore.
And make sure we have it good. Okay, that's 4 left in. 109.95, 043. Radial 109.95, 043. Alright, perfect. We got it in. We're good. Alright, speed's coming back. Airplane is slowing down. Let's give it a little bit of drag here. Half on the flaps. We can barely make out some land down there. It's nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are seeing land. And here comes our 10,000. We can stow this and arm it. We can do auto brake 1. That's set up. And we should be getting vectors here shortly for this. PA cabin crew prepare for landing, right? Butted at landing, Sayami. Yeah, there's so many buttons, Mr. Lee. There's tons of buttons in this thing, man. Look at that. Talk about buttons. This is when you're standing at the door looking at the cockpit going, holy crap. But you could fly it though. It's all good. Alright, we gotta bring the speed back to like 220 here. Let's make it 200. Way too fast. Yep, speed can come back. And we can't see anything outside. Just a little bit, maybe. I'm gonna go flap 1 here in a sec, so the speeds come back to about 230. Let's see, 1 is 230 and 250, 1 plus flaps. Okay. Yeah, we should be getting a turn anytime soon. Alright, speed's back, and let's go flap 1. And let's go flap 2. Here's our turn. And that's good right there. Perfect.
direct vehicle by the first car went beyond 4,000 feet already.
4,000 feet of Biswood, Air France 2806. I don't have Biswood, probably have the wrong direct, but 2005 QNH, Air France 2806. Let's go speed managed. Let's do that and get it down and get some brakes out so we can slow down. There we go. Let's do that. I probably had the wrong approach in here, but we're gonna have to work with it. I got the ILS instead. And let's look at that and see what it says. We should be at 4,000 feet at D12.5. Yeah, 4,000 feet. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's bring the speed back to 180. Turn on our landing system. speed's coming back nice. Good. And we could activate our approach mode. 32.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
So I might be flying this airplane like a Boeing. I'm fully aware of that. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, let's arm this again. Good deal. And we are approximately 20 miles out. We're good. Altitude is good. Speed's good. We're coming back to our 4,000. And we're going to get the 4 left approach. Good, good, good. Good deal. Nice. Too bad it's so hazy out though. Too bad. Alright, here's a glide slope. We should be catching it up soon. Ken Pryor, you made it. Man, that was a quick eat for breakfast, bro. Mr. Lieb, and that's what advent of modern automation, something like the Comet or the late aircraft 1960s, these early 70s. Alright, landing system is on. We can do the VRR loc. We'll lock that there. We should be picking it up soon. Here's our airport ahead. VOR Alpha approach, Air France 2806. I do apologize. Give me a second. You know what? I didn't do that.
No problem. When you are inside of
we'll report when we're inside of the runway, Air France 2806. Alright, localizer's been captured, and we can arm the approach on it. Next time we'll do the VRR Alpha, but hey, we're doing something different today, and we apologize. It's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. This is what I have to learn when I come to Europe, man. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at these roads. Are you kidding me? I can't wait to get to ortho on this stuff. That's going to be so beautiful. I need to study the VRR Alpha next time, so we're coming in here, we don't have a problem. Alright, standard mode. We can switch over. And what was the...
Altimeter setting.
Yeah, I know. Perf 1004. Completely screwed up that approach there, but hey, it's all good. We're enjoying the beauty of Nice and what it looks like. Wow. And this is just standard scenery. This is nothing special. There's no ortho here or anything at all. Look at that. Man, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Air France 2806 got the field in sight. There it is, right there. And we're 11 out. We'll report short final 1005 Air France 2806. Alright, 10 out. Let's go to manage speeds here. And let's go down with the flaps. We're at flap 2, we can go flap 3. There we go. Good deal. 9 out. We'll keep the gears up just a little bit longer. We don't need it. As we look at the train down on the tracks. Oh man, look at that. All 2 trains passing each other. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, this stuff in the sim is so nice. There we go. So short final should be like 5 out. At 5 out, we'll drop the gears and then do the landing. And let's look at the airport charts itself. Let's do that. Good deal. Let's see where our taxi is going to be. 6 out, 7 out, I should say. Yeah, a few Ortho does eat up the hard drive. Definitely eat up the order. Yeah, X-Plane visual is just the best. You can't beat X-Plane visual whatsoever. Is this downtown Nice right here? Perhaps, maybe. More true.
Good evening.
Yeah, look at the shoreline. Wow. Oh, just awesome. Awesome to look at, guys. Absolutely, it's beautiful to look at. Some ortho here, I can tell. That's probably from the scenery. Alright, let's get the gear down. Let's go flap full. Alright, flap full. And should be in short final. And all the lights can come on. Big cabin. Good deal. Air France 2806, short final on runway 4 left. Runway 04 left, clear the line, Air France 2806, thank you. Alright.
1,000.
1,000 checks. We on our approach speed, flat full, gear down, 3 greens, cabin, auto brake set, and handle up, and we got full flaps. We're good to land. Good to land. I'll take off the autopilot here shortly. That's our beautiful airport here. Beautiful scene. Oh man, this is now. Look at the water. That's standard water also. Alright, my airplane. Thank you. Alright, we got this. Autopilot's off. And we're just...
500.
Yeah, good deal.
400.
Check. Coming in over the water. A little bit off to the left here.
300.
Got one there.
200.
Alright, 2 whites, 2 reds.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 20. 10. 5.
Get it down, get it down. Alright. Reverses can come out. Nose is down. Airplane is slowing down. Keep it on the center line. Oh, sweet. 80 knots. Minor braking. Let's see if we can get it off here. Alright.
3,000 feet remaining.
Let's roll it off right here. Oh man. That was so nice. Alright, slow it down all over the taxiway here. Welcome to Nice, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Turn off the strobes and hold here.
Be careful when opening overhead bins as items do tend to shift during flight. Checked baggage will be available at the carousel. We'll have a carousel number for you once the front boarding door is opened. If you have a receipt that says claim at gate, which is a pink tag given to you by the gate agent to pick up your items right outside the front boarding door. If you need any assistance getting off of the aircraft, such as wheelchair assistance, we ask that you please remain seated
Very nice.
until after we have arrived at the gate so we can better assist you. For updated information on connecting flights and baggage claims, you can check airport
taxi
monitors
determined by a
or
Golf
download
Tango.
our free JetBlue
Report
mobile
to stand Air
app.
France
Next time you're online,
2006.
be sure to visit JetBlue.com to learn about our true blue
Alright, I think it said report to stand. I'm not sure what stand we're using. Let's see what stand we're going to go to. Hold on a sec. Stop the brakes. Let's do this. Let's do it the right way. And let's do stand. What stand should we do? Stand. La 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 la. You know what? I don't even know what stand we're gonna do. All right, fine. Let's just do this. I'm confused, man. What do I know? But we got Golf Tango. So Tango is straight across. Yep. And we're gonna go to a stand out here somewhere. Oh yeah. And we can stop the clock. 1 hour 33-minute flight. Perfect. What is this? I saw this early. I have no idea what that is. Whatever it is though, it's beautiful. It is nice. Oh, he said report stand once we get there. Okay, I see. Alright, we're gonna go around to one of these stands over there. Alright, we can bring on APU bleed. Good deal. That's on. And we'll just pull it up one of these stands here. That's Tango over here. And let's do the last stand on the end. Why not? Stand, was it 2? Stand 2A. Okay. We're doing stand 2A. And Air France 2006 position stand 2 Alpha. Thank you very much for your services, Air France 2006. I appreciate it today. Alright, turn that off. We can set the parking brake. Engine 1, engine 2. Taxi light can come off, beacon can come off, seatbelt sign is off. Oh, we did it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh man. And let's go ahead and do some replay, then we can open up the doors. But we are here. Alright, let me disconnect from X-Squat Box and we'll get some replays going on and some music in this sim. Nice. And I can check the chat here in a sec. How far out are we? Good ways out there. Let's do that. That's short, fine. Let's do right there. Alright, let's get some music going on with the replay. Alright, such a beautiful approach, guys. Such a beautiful approach. Look at that. So beautiful. Just coming over. And give me a second here. There we go. Welcome back, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Wow. Not a bad landing. Love that. Look at the wing flex on that thing. Are you kidding me? A wing flex is so nice. It is so good. I'm gonna rewind this one more time. I want to do it from that particular angle right there. Just coming out over the water itself. And these are regular water textures, by the way. These are not upgraded textures. I look at a couple of upgrades for the water itself, but I figure I'll stay with this. There's slight corrections here for the wind I did. Slight, ever so slight. Hey Ron B, thanks a lot, man. Thank you for the compliment, I appreciate that. Mr. Lieb, thank you, sir. It's 4 p.m. where you are, God nope. Oh man, wow. Yeah, that's a lovely view, absolutely. Oh, Nice is behind the airport, I see what you're saying. Good deal. Wow. Alright, do a couple more views here. We're gonna take one from the tower. Actually, let's do one from the other wing first before we do that. That's a more out over the water kind of view there. Let's do one from over here. So there's like no point of reference coming in land. That's what you see from the right side. Hey, thanks Black Knight. Appreciate that. Ed Pryor. Micah says go Pats. Absolutely. Flying Mystery. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Stan Lilele is very nice, Stan. Air France terminal is 0248A. Yeah, next time I'll look at that Typhoon. Thanks. That is Park Phoenix. Oh, HD Sim, you missed the stream? I'm sorry, man. It was early, man. You're probably still sleeping. You probably were. Good to see you, though. Do a flight in Brazil. Living Matthias? Absolutely, why not? I'm going to get to Brazil. There's some good scenery from Brazil that we need to get and look at. So I'm definitely going to do one from Brazil. Absolutely. Alright, let's do that view right there. Now the wing view. God mode, crew plane. I live just 10 kilometers away from one of the biggest Airbus factory. Oh wow. That's nice, man. Do they let you tour that factory? Would be nice if you could tour it. It would definitely be nice. I wish it totally had that much wing flex. Yeah. That's why the flight factor is so much more refined than the TOLUS, because it has just all the different things, the wing flex and so forth. That's the good thing about it. Alright, let's do one from the runway itself. No, that's the tower. Runway is right here. Come on. Where's my runway view? That's what I need. There we go. Alright, let's rewind that. Watch this come in. Not much movement on this at all, but just enough. Woo, look at that. Slight corrections. I'm not sure if I got the center line at all, but did I? Not bad. Not a smooth landing, but I'll take that. Look at the contours on the runway. Let's do one from here. My favorite landing views. Let's back it up a little bit. Alright, here we go. Here she comes. Too bad there's no replay sound on this airplane, but it's good. Hey, Ken Pryor, love that shot? Yeah, man. Love that shot too. But this is my favorite landing shot, to be honest. Like I'm standing beside the runway. Oh, look at that. Nice. Kept the nose up, and the nose came down, and we're landed. Runway is not level at all. Not bad. One more from the tower. Tower shot. There we go. There we go. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. Hit that like and sub button if you haven't already done so. We're going to be doing lots more flying. This is going to be this leg for today. I'll be back later on with more streaming and flying. But I got to go hit some breakfast, man. I got up early today. So I'm going to go hit some breakfast, maybe watch the game and come back later on stream. But thanks for joining me on this leg here with the Flight Factor. As Captain Canada says, butter. Nice. Love it. Ooh, nice. Love it, love it, love it. That's so beautiful right there. Love that shot. So I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you for joining me. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for hitting the sub button as usual. Appreciate you guys all the time. Thanks for joining the channel. Much more content to come. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I'll see you guys a little bit. Let me show you why. I got breakfast here. I got to go eat the stuff. Yeah, and it's getting cold, so I want to go grab it before it gets cold. But I'll see you guys later, man. Peace. Later. Go Pats, by the way, if you're in the States. Bye-bye.